So, which one can't he find?
This one. Her. The one that's always wearing the kimono, just like Tanjiro and Nezuko. What if that's actually their mother? But as a demon? Because she's just like Nezuko. Because like she said.
And then you see Nezuko just...
That's the thing I found funny about Nezuko.
She's always so cute. She just acted like a little kid. Why does she act like a kid now?
What if... Because she's so young, and she was turned young, and demons don't age. They stop aging.
Yeah.
So if the mother was turned at a certain age, the mother stopped aging.
Like in her 20s?
Yes.
Because that's how old she looked. Even though she could probably be like 70 years old, it still look like she's a fucking 20-year-old or 16-year-old because of fucking anime logic. Sorry.
And like...
Fujin.
This? What if this is Kabuchi's ex-wife? And he turned her because she was dying when she was human. So when she was turned, she found his twin sister, which was his father. The other half of Kabuchiji. So if Kabuchiji was turned at a certain age... Fuck you. I know you're recording. Fuck off.
I know, that's the point, because I want to see how people react to the we say and do to try to prove people fucking wrong that we don't fight.
Anyways.
Yeah, fuck y'all.
This is gonna... I have a feeling everybody's gonna tell us wrong.
Everybody's probably gonna be like, why you tell us to fuck?
Anyways, back to the topic. If that was Kabuchi's ex, and Tanjiro's dad stole her and got her pregnant with Nezuko...
He probably did.
Because Nezuko was never seen as a baby. She was only seen being younger than Tanjiro, about 1.5 years. So, if that... She belonged to another woman, but belonged to Tanjiro's father. The only reason why he never spoke to her is because she came from a demon. That is why she can control her bloodlust. That's why she can control herself around humans.
Mm-hmm.
Even though in the beginning it was very hard for her, but she was able to turn away at the sound of her brother yelling for her or yelling for help. She was able to snap out of it so fast and run to help him. She always turned her face to blood, never once looking at it. So what if, by trait, she was born a demon, half human?
And then with this, or with that massacre, it changed.
Really, and like when she said that, because Nezuko slept for 2 years, her body changed in that time.
Mm-hmm.
So her body got used to things like not eating, not consuming blood, not meat, not nutrients from humans.
Uh-huh.
But what if that bamboo that's around her mouth gives her the nutrients? And it makes her stronger and stronger.
And if she ever feels the urge to, she just bites down.
That's why it's always bleeding. That's why she's always dripping drool and everything, because she's biting down to fight that urge.
And then in like the center of it, or the outside, or something about the bamboo, or that specific one, just kind of is like enchanted or something.
But the thing I never understood is that when they ran into Yu Tomioka in the woods, where did he get the bamboo to put on her mouth? Because there's no bamboo around that place.
Actually, there is.
Where?
By the freaking that one old dude. When she started to sleep for years, that's how he trained to cut stuff, was with bamboo before he cut the rocks.
Yeah, but where did he get it? Because they were nowhere near.
It was
Udo Koraki. However you say his name, I can't say it again.
I just call him old dude. Old fart.
Anyways, what if you, while they were out, went somewhere with bamboo, enchanted it, came back, and put it on her, put a
strap on it,
put it around her, and then put the towel back over her so she wouldn't be cold. But the thing is, demons don't fear cold. They can't feel it. But the same thing with Tanjiro. He cannot feel cold.
Yeah, no.
it doesn't matter if he's cold or not. He still can't feel cold. Because when they said he could feel it in his lungs, but not on his body. That's why when the mom even let Tanjiro go down the mountain every day, every year, to do things for the family
Like
to get money,
but yeah,
jobs. She didn't fear that he would get hurt or anything, that he would
because he was
get,
because he was strong enough to take care of himself.
yes, but also because his feet. If you notice that the boots that he was wearing in the first episode, they're soaked through. They could be soaked through, and those times they don't have socks.
Yeah, it's pretty much sandals.
Yes. But in some of them they do have socks, but it's very rare for them to have it.
And the only time that they can is if they're from a royal family.
So how did Nezuko get socks and Tanjiro didn't?
Royal family.
So what if Tanjiro's mom was from a royal family, and then Kabukichi wanted her but couldn't have her?
Because she didn't love him.
No, she fell in love with a poor man who could possibly be a demon slayer. And by being a demon slayer, Kabukichi was faced, because like in the flashback, it showed him kneeling in front of Tanjiro's dad. So if Tanjiro's dad was to fight for his love for the mother, and Kabukichi wanted to fight for that love as well, for her to take his hand in marriage, that's the same thing I had. It's just, again, pull it off.
I know, I am too.
Getting off topic again, you ass. 4 minutes.
4 minutes? That's
6 minutes.
7 minutes,
bad.
actually, 7.
Anyways. And Kabukichi lost, and he was infuriated about it. And he found the mother again.
I was
furious that she had kids with the guy that he lost to. And then found out that he had died. He thought it would be all over.
And then she told him, I still don't love you, and I never will. So
That's
he's
why
just like, you know what? Fuck you. I'm turning our daughter.
But what if Nezuko's not his daughter? If Nezuko's not his daughter, she has to belong to the same doctor in episode 8 and 9. Because
Where's my box of fucking thing? I got a file in here.
Because if she's able to control her bloodlust, and the doctor even says, I can control my bloodlust as well. I can only survive on a little bit of blood. That is fine. My question is, what if that was Nezuko's mother? Tanjiro's mother was different. So when the father told her about Nezuko, he took her away from the demon. So Nezuko was already part demon. So being part, she was able to control herself. That would be the reason why she was able so much to control her bloodlust.
What if she had a bloodlust before, and she grew up learning to control it, but then when she fully changed, it just overwhelmed her because of how weak she was trying to fight.
The bloodlust.
No, not the bloodlust.
Oh,
the master.
Oh, yeah.
What if she fought and fought and fought, and he was unable to kill her, so he ended up running away, while at the same time fully transforming her?
But my question is, why did he only go after Tanjiro's family instead of the whole village, someone in the village? Because he had to pass by the village. Because he was surrounded by mountains. All around Tanjiro was mountains. So why did he go after Tanjiro's family only if he passed by the town? If he actually went by the town...
He would have met up with Tanjiro if he would have went through the town.
Yes.
He would have met up with Tanjiro, so he couldn't probably be within a certain certain
radius
of Tanjiro until that one episode, because it kind of...
Continue.
I forgot what I was saying.
You said something about the radius. My theory is, what if he went the same way as Tanjiro to go down the mountains, but didn't realize that Tanjiro
Had-
who he was because he was already in the town. So what if he went by the one dude, and then because it had set so long, the scent of the guy, and then in the middle of the night when he got to the house,
That one dude who told... What if that the fucking master had paid that guy to, hey, I need you. There's going to be a kid coming up here. You know him as Tanjiro.
no, because the master doesn't even name Tanjiro at all. All throughout the series, he never once named Tanjiro.
Or
He doesn't know his name.
earrings. There's going to be a kid with so-and-so earrings.
No,
coming back.
because in the
he
8th
didn't-
episode, he didn't know Tanjiro had the earrings.
Ah.
Because he only specifically says the kid with whatever earrings it was.
Yeah. Or what if the fucking master was just like, if somebody starts coming up this mountain after I pass through, do not let them.
I think he came the same way Gyuto Miyoka did, which was through the trees. And then he
Like a
literally...
ninja.
Yeah. But as...
Ninja. Sha, 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 sha.
What if the family was already dead? Because after Tanjiro left, and he was gone all day.
Yeah, and all
and then
night.
And all night. So by morning when he got there, he could smell the scent of blood. But when he picked up Nezuko, and he was running through the forest, he was like, Nezuko's the only one that's warm. Is the only one that's still warm.
She was probably fighting her fucking ass off, and then it tired her out and put her...
Passed out. So when she came to, she thought the master had grabbed her.
Yeah, and that's why she was fighting him at first until she actually zoned back in, just like whenever... Like,
when Tanjiro was fighting her and she was literally growing bigger and bigger.
She thought it was the master until...
And then she heard Tanjiro's voice and was like,
oh shit,
it's my brother.
I need to calm the fuck down, just like us. We're sitting there trying to fight, and then we're like, oh shit, wait. This motherfucker will kill me. Never mind.
But no, that's why I can't literally wrap my head around why, like, if Tanjiro's dad was literally trying to talk to him about the fire breathing style, and I still can't wrap my head around it. If his father was already a demon slayer before the demon slayer core was actually invented, so if the headmaster of the mansion, I can't remember his name at all. If you guys know his name, put his name down below.
We're talking about Demon Slayer, if you haven't caught on.
The master of the mansion of the 12...
The guy who's
the
blind.
Demon Slayers.
Yeah.
If he was actually friends with the first ever Demon Slayer core, like if Tanjiro's dad was actually the one that invented the Demon Slayer core, it means Tanjiro is rightfully
the heir of the leaders.
Yes. So when he gets older, he'll be able to take over for the headmaster.
So he's pretty much the heir of the throne of the leader.
Yeah, it's kind of like Harry Potter and Harry becoming headmaster of Hogwarts.
When he actually doesn't become, because he declines it and turns it down.
Actually.
Don't you dare fucking channel. Oh. Oh. Okay. Well, guys, we're going to have to cut it short for now. We will continue this
later.
You guys will probably see the video about this posted some point later on, continued part. So feel free to stay connected onto this. If you want to hear updates or you want to see us talk about any other shows, let us know in the comments down below. And we'll be back. You want to sign off, too?
Sign off. Goodbye.